Elon Musk brutally humiliated Newsom and explained why he has a big conflict with him. According to Elon, people like Newsom are destroying America, and there are behind-the-scenes processes in California that are unknown publicly, and things are getting out of control. As Musk says, he was voting Democrat until he realized that people like Newsom are leading America into a disaster. This is an interesting story, so let's explain everything. So recently, Elon Musk expressed his confusion on X and tweeted that he was amazed by Gavin Newsom, who declared his support for the Democrats' strategy in California. Musk expressed his displeasure on Twitter. He tweeted that Newsom's influence needs more scrutiny, not less. This comment was made as a clear statement that Musk does not trust anything that Newsom does. Aimed at the powerful political agenda, Elon didn't stay quiet. Musk also shared Trump's words that said that Newsom is collapsing California, and he should apologize for the terrible work that he has done there. In response, Musk tweeted a video of Gavin Newsom that says there is no Texas dream, no Florida dream, there is only the American dream and California dream, and Musk replied with a raised eyebrow emoji, showing his amazement like a lot of Americans lately about how bad Newsom destroyed California. And it's very well known publicly that Musk does not like Newsom. He does not support him at all. And they are in a big conflict that started a few years ago. That's when Gavin Newsom said that if it weren't for California, Musk's Tesla might not even exist. The state's been bragging for years about helping push electric cars, including cars like the Porsche Taycan, but Newsom just took it to a whole new level. In a speech on September 12th, sitting next to other West Coast governors, he straight up said there was no Tesla without California's regulatory bodies and regulation. And according to him, Tesla got well over $1 billion in state subsidies to help it grow and dominate the EV market. Then at Climate Week in New York, Newsom went even further. He said Elon Musk was inspired by the regulatory framework in California that created that industry, basically taking credit not just for funding Tesla, but for shaping Musk's whole vision. But here's the kicker. When the Chronicle pressed his office for proof, they didn't walk it back, they doubled down. According to them, Musk's Tesla got more than $3.2 billion in benefits from California since 2009. That includes emissions credits, tax breaks, and rebates for buyers. A Tesla fan account called it out, worried that Newsom's remarks might actually turn people away from Tesla. In response, Musk didn't go on a rant. He just reacted to a bizarre California court ruling that legally classified bees as fish and used it to make a bigger point. He wrote, "There are so many crazy rules like this that make it extremely difficult to build anything new in California." Classic Musk. It wasn't just about bees. It was about his ongoing frustration with the state's over-the-top bureaucracy that were harming his Tesla. Then he reflected on his long-time relationship with California, but didn't hold back. He said the state has the winning for too long problem, comparing it to a championship team that's gotten too comfortable. Musk explained that it is increasingly difficult to avoid complacency and a sense of entitlement, suggesting that California's past success turned into arrogance, and now it's dragging the whole place down with it. Then Musk got more specific. He called Newsom's statements about Tesla nonsense and exposed how shallow Newsom's claims really were. But Musk didn't stop there. Then he dropped a Twitter poll that hit straight at the heart of his critics. He asked, "Who do you trust less?" Real question. The options? Politicians versus billionaires. Over 3.3 million people voted, and the result was loud. 75.7% picked politicians. The timing wasn't random. Musk was basically saying, look who people actually trust less, and with that one post between him and Newsom. And in 2024, things escalated even more when Elon Musk hosted what's being called an anti-Joe Biden dinner party, packed with some of the richest and most powerful people in the world. A private event went down at David Sacks' Hollywood Hills mansion. And it wasn't just a casual meetup. According to people close to it, the whole point was clear: raise serious cash to take down the Democrats. Sacks co-hosted the gathering, and it brought together big names and big wallets, all focused on one goal going into the 2024 election. And Musk didn't stop there. In 2024, his feud with Democrats kept heating up. Before the election, Musk very openly aligned with Donald Trump, warning that the Americans needed a strong Republican win. In reaction, Newsom accused Musk of bending the knee to Donald Trump. He shared a post quoting Trump, claiming Musk had begged for subsidies and political favors, and even dropped a photo of Musk and Trump together in the Oval Office to drive the point home. The message was clear. Newsom was trying to paint Musk as weak, desperate, and willing to suck up to power if it benefited him. But Musk didn't let that slide. He fired back with a brutal one-liner. "You never get off your knees." Musk made it clear that he himself was independent and defiant, while casting Newsom as a loyal servant to the system. Then in 2025, Elon Musk came out swinging against California's latest policy move, giving free healthcare to undocumented immigrants. He shared a Fox Business graphic showing the program would cost $2.6 billion a year and cover around 700,000 people. But it was Musk's caption that grabbed attention. He warned, "This will scale to enormous numbers," and followed it with a brutal line, "Anyone on Earth can come to California for free healthcare." Then he hit the scale of the issue hard, pointing out, "Earth has 8 billion people, but California has 40 million people." The message was aimed straight at California's Democratic leadership. By calling out the policy as an open invite to the entire planet, Musk painted it as not just irresponsible, but dangerous. The way he framed it, Newsom's government isn't just mismanaging state resources. It's encouraging chaos on a global level. And today this conflict is at its peak and continues almost every day. For example, Musk reshared one of Trump's Truth Social posts aimed at Gavin Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass. The post was about the chaos unfolding in Los Angeles, where protests over Trump's immigration policies had spiraled into full-on riots. Things got so out of hand, the National Guard had to be called in. Musk boosted Trump's message because of their shared frustration with California's leadership and how the LA riots were handled. Even in the middle of a feud, Musk didn't miss a chance to take another shot at Newsom and Bass. Trump wrote, "Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Bass should apologize to the people of Los Angeles for the absolutely horrible job that they have done, and this now includes the ongoing LA riots. These are not protesters, they are troublemakers and insurrectionists." Also, Elon Musk took another swing at Gavin Newsom, this time by simply reposting a tweet from Senator J.D. Vance without adding a single word. But the message was loud. Vance mocked Newsom's stance on immigration, saying, "People who were already violating the law are only violating the law because President Trump started enforcing the law," and ended it with, "This is the logic of Newsom and his stooges." Musk didn't need to add commentary. Just boosting that tweet was enough to show where he stood. Then Musk responded to this conflict with Newsom and Democrats and said, "Very few Americans realize that if Trump is not elected, this will be the last election. Far from being a threat to democracy, he is the only way to save it."